Hey y'all. Oh, this is a sunny spot. I didn't realize it was gonna be so bright, but whatever. Today, we're talking about future focus. Collectively, what we should be focused on right now. So, it is quite, yep. People have this like survival instinct. It's not a survival instinct. It's more of like a coward's instinct to try to do things to survive, whatever they can to overcome something that triggers their insecurities, and it becomes a malicious game. As someone with a child, this shit starts so young. Like, it's like, I don't even know what y'all teach y'all kids. It's like they manipulate. They're trying to get the upper hand. They learn, well, if I lie about this, somebody will give me attention. If I degrade this person, people will think I'm right because I was nice to them that one time. That is not something that is working. So these people have to now learn how to be more charitable and kind genuinely. Something they don't know how to do. Some people are loyal to their lies, but that is coming to a crashing halt. Those of you who felt like you had to defend yourself against people who were malicious and kind of doing whatever they wanted to do to survive, that coldness that you showed, that directness, that truth that you cut through all that bullshit with, that is what defended you in this situation. You are going to find people, it needs to happen, who want to work with you. The liars have been revealed, and why they lied. For money. People lie for money all the time. Positions. It's disgusting. So people wanted to change their luck. People want to change their luck, so they decide on doing things like, I don't know, arguing, fighting, involving themselves in shit that doesn't belong to them, clicking up on some like collective hater bullshit. If you're dealing with this right now, if you're dealing with collective haters, you have outed them. And the people that they made money with are reluctantly walking away because it created stagnancy in what they were trying to grow, because these people were creating conflict in places where they needed to build, competition in places where there needed to be more unity and collectiveness. And they were like passionate about, like, these people were passionate about creating conflict. Justice. They're working on fixing any legalities that may have been affected by this situation and creating more balance. This could be you. You are dealing with a lot of responsibilities right now, but you'll be able to find financial balance. Just stay focused on the goal. This is going to take time. It's annoying, believe me, I know. But the good part of this is you can like communicate with people who you vibe with, who you can trust, and you can talk to them about what you're going through, and they will always be an ear. You're also creating community. I feel like there's this thing where it's like, you can't trust people because of immature relationships that have ended, and people that you have reluctantly had to walk away from. But if you're patient with yourself and you stick to your practices of grounding, of some of y'all pray, some of y'all commune with ancestors, some of y'all have altars, whatever that process is for yourself, that's actually the thing that's helping you the most. But you're going to find peace. There is peace within all this chaos. Oh, the sun. I know it's nerve-wracking with the Nine of Swords. It is nerve-wracking. It's fucking annoying. It's really what it is. I'm gonna tell you right now. What's that saying? Keep your nose to the grinder or whatever. Stay focused on the things that you are perfecting for yourself, because those are the things that are gonna help you grow. Sorry, those ashes. Yeah. There are a lot of things that are gonna like change for the better, even as this like craziness around the world is happening. You'll be able to move forward in positive ways, in healthier ways, without these motherfuckers. Okay. There is this thing where it's like we, as a collective, we're becoming more paranoid about who we work with, who we link up with, who we talk to, who we build with, because again, it's like a social status of like backstabbing, that one-upping shit. I remember I was at the gas station one day and people were like talking about that quote, a race to the bottom, not knowing if they could trust people. It's a collective energy of narcissism. People who are fending for themselves in really toxic ways, and the cowards that support them. It is something to be mindful of, but it should not stop you from creating growth. There needs to be boundaries set, of course. But this is healing. You're healing from this. And people are talking about how you're healing from it, how you're overcoming it. They're actually giving you mad props for overcoming that shit, because these haters were relentless. Okay, invest in yourself and the things that you're building for yourself. Put time and effort into the things that you're building for yourself. There's this whole future focus. A lot of people are going to judge you because you're doing this. A lot of people are going to are getting revelations through your struggles about themselves. And this may be triggering for them. But the people that matter really love this about you, and they want to build community with you. They're going to show their faces. They are deciding on focusing on their future as well, and what that looks like, and what they can grow. Yeah, motherfuckers try to overpower you because they think you're kind. I hate when people do that. Oh, they're just soft. Let's fuck with them. I don't understand how wanting the best for people, wanting healthy things to happen for humanity makes you soft. Or also not skilled in war with the nose itch. What is this saying? I forget the saying. I'm super paraphrasing. It's like an Asian warrior saying, and it's like it's something along the lines of like putting a warrior onto the farm so that he can learn both to take care of his physical needs but also defend himself if the shit goes down. Like, you gotta be both. You can't just be one or the other. So you really want to tap into your warrior spirit and relationships with people who aren't willing to communicate in healthy ways, who are constantly trying to one-up people. How do we deal with these people? Grounding, taking care of your needs so that you can, it's like, take care of what you need to take care of for yourself. You don't have to worry about these people. You will be happy. You will be able to enjoy your life. It's almost like these people are learning from you. It's like, I hate when this happens. It happens all the time. The person is a motherfucking hater. They stay watching you. They learn stuff from you. And then they take it to their other group of haters and act like they said it themselves, or they came up with the concept themselves, when in all reality they're not smart enough to do that. So it's almost like these people are pretending to be you secretly, but they also want to hate on you. Like, that doesn't make sense. So when dealing with these conflictual people, these people are watching good things happen to you, and you overcome things from your past. They're watching things from your past maybe come at you all at once. You have a lot going on. Don't we all, grow? And they just kind of observe you overcome it and focus on your future. They want to work with you to change their luck, but I mean, why would you work? Why would you work with them? Why would you work with them? There's literally no need. Yeah, you're in a sense of rebirth. You are going to be able to find your joy. Sorry, there was like a totem animal that just showed itself. And you're gonna grow. You are past the chrysalis stage, if you understand what that means. You're not in the cocoon anymore. You don't have to be in the cocoon anymore. And you already broke yourself down into the ooey gooiness. Like, butterflies, when they're in the cocoon, they literally become a liquid. So like, you're past that stage. You're at the breaking out of the cocoon, breaking out of the chrysalis or whatever. You're done with that stuff. It's time to kind of flourish and fly. Yeah. I kind of hate when people do like the butterfly reference, because I think butterflies only live for like 3 days after that. So this transition, like, flourish, but don't take your time for granted. Don't take your time for granted. You can you can be confident in what you're doing and what your talents. You can be confident in your talents and what you have to offer. Confidence isn't arrogance. Confidence is understanding you know how to do something, and then there's always room to grow or learn. You don't want to feel like you're better than anybody else. And you could be confident in your defending yourself against anybody who tries to lurk in the shadows and come for you, tries to create conflict for you. You are safe. You are wise. You're guided. You're structured, but this is a decision that you have to make and claim for yourself. So in the next week, you got a lot of responsibilities that you need to take care of, and they don't involve a hater bitch, okay? They involve aligning with your divine path, like aligning with who you were always meant to be, aligning with your own strength and your own things you need to get through. I'm not gonna say it's easy, but the thing about these responsibilities is they're over, they're ending. It just takes time, and there's a lot of them at once. And honestly, some of these responsibilities that you need to take care of is addressing what these ruthless hater ass bitches like are doing and why, or how it affected you. People have seen it. They decided to be more in an alliance with you and your ideas and your ideals, and they walked away from people who were judgmental, mostly because they didn't want to go under the judgment of dealing with these people. You're loved, and you're going to grow and prosper, and you're going to find people who like really want to be around you, want to be guided by you, but most importantly, you are going to really be affirming yourself and your power in the next few weeks. So make sure that you are tapping into your talents, the things that you like to do, the things that you do that help you grow. Motherfuckers are secretly always gonna have a hater ass shit to say, a spell or a candle or a tack to put in a skull. They're always gonna do that. They're always gonna have some bullshit. And that's the real burden. They're burdened because you can handle the things that they can't. Where you would deal with a problem or an issue head on, these people would go around and try to degrade everybody else instead of dealing with their own shit. There's bigger things in the world, and there's higher friendships and more quality people that are ready for you. And that's like where the balance comes in. Alright, y'all already know what it is. Hit the description box. You can find ways to donate to the channel. You can also subscribe, like this video, share it with people who are going through some shit with some haters that they have to check. You're gonna make it, and you're gonna do great. Alright, y'all. Peace.